Yo yo, what's up Street Fighters? This is Robertson coming at you with episode 8 of Raw Ranked. Now you may notice something different about this episode, and that's because it's in HD. You know, you guys don't need to complain anymore about the horrible quality. Just wanted to let you guys know I had I'm very grateful for this fan. Really helped me out here and was able to help me out to get a new capture card actually. So I just love to give a special thanks out to this fan for you don't know how much I appreciate this. This means so much to me that people are actually enjoying what I'm putting out there. Whoops. And I'm gonna keep working hard at it and try and make this program better for you guys. So we'll start this off real lighthearted. This is a match between me and MMS B-Side at 916. Funny thing is I had a Christmas party this year, and we had a shitload of beers. We're Canadian and whatnot. We like our beer here, and I had all my friends over, and they were like, "Yo, Mike, I heard you've been playing like a shitload of Street Fighter. Like, let's see what you got online, right?" So it's like 2 in the morning. And I'm like looking for more ranked. I'm like, fuck it, let's go for the gusto, So I decided to play this Ryu, and as you can see, he's a high rank. So let's see what I do against him. It's I go in for a lot of jump-ins. He's stuffing them like crazy, and no excuses. But I play solid, but I made some mistakes, definitely. So it's cool. Let's just start off with this match. I just want to wish everyone, I hope they had a great holiday, and I'm so excited on this new capture card I have, and you can actually see what the hell is going on now. You can get a much better perception of what ranges I'm jumping from, and just everything's good, man. I'm just really happy about everything right now. I just got a new job, and it's working real good, so full screen jump in. I got wicked matches for you guys this week. I'm really excited about the matches this week. We got some top players. We got Smug Beast. I'm sure everyone's heard of this dude. I played him lots of times before, as I mentioned, but this was awesome because I finally, I got another set against this dude, and I've been waiting a long time to play him. So since I kind of improved a little bit since the last time, so yeah, I got like 10 matches versus him. So I'm gonna try and show like 4 this week. And he was a really respectful dude, and he said straight up, he's like, yeah, Honda wins this match, but he showed me how you gotta play it with a Dudley. So it's really cool that I got to play against someone, and he's a young dude, up and coming player. I'm a little older than he is, I think, so I don't know if I'll ever reach the status that he has, but it's a great honor to play against him on ranked and show him what I had. So really cool, really humble, really honest guy. So really excited about that. Show you that. I have 2 of Canada's best players. I got Lap Chi and CCG Air coming at you again. CCG Air, obviously a Ryu player, but just gonna show his Chun-Li again. I spoke to him on Facebook, and he said, next time he bumps into me, he's gonna show me the Ryu match. So we're gonna see what he has next time. Hopefully, I can get that rocking for next week for you guys. Great jump in into Super, takes the lead, and this is what Honda's all about. But you know me, I like to keep that pressure on with the headbutt. A lot of preemptive neutral jump. Gary was telling me the other day, I need to chill out on that a little, but that's my play style. So I'm gonna stick to it somewhat, but also take his advice. I got this new device, and there's gonna be 2 kind of results from this. So the first one is I'll be able to, anytime I go to a tournament or something, I will I can take this device with me, and I can stream away, or sorry, not stream, but I can record the matches onto my SD card. My brother actually got me a 3DS for Christmas. Huge shoutouts to my brother for hooking that up. That's amazing. Like, really excited about that. I love my original DS, and now I have the new one. So yeah, like I can use the SD card that came with that to also record videos of Street Fighter when I go to casuals or whatever. On the downside, I'm probably going to be taking German classes starting next week, so I don't know if I'm going to be getting the casuals a whole lot. And I actually ended up beating this guy when I was pretty drunk, but now I look at the points, you know, he didn't have that much. He had actually less than me. But that was a fun night. So, this device is a little laggier than the other one I used, but it doesn't matter because we're just watching the replays anyway. I think you can make it different, but it really doesn't matter. As long as I can control how through the fucking menus, right? Okay. So, let's get this Vega out of the way, actually. So you can see I got the Smug replays. There's the Vega. So this guy I faced, Ep8 Vega. This is traditionally a bad match for Honda, but I'm going to kind of show you how to get it done. I used to headbutt a lot on this, and I think I kind of refrained from that a little bit. This is a Batman-style Vega. Vega has actually a tough time anti-airing, and you gotta realize, like, if even a good player will anti-air you all the time, it still doesn't mean it's not worth jumping in. So that was an escape. The focus escape the claw is so important. If you can't do that, it's bad. Punish every attempt I can. Try and get some extra meter. Yeah, this guy's name was like something Genki. So if you want to know who he is, he's nothing. I never heard of him before. So he's got player 1 written. He doesn't want people to know who he is. But that's who he is. Something Genki. He's nobody famous, you know. It's not Josier or nothing like that. It's only famous Vega that I know. So this is, as you can see, this is a Turtle Central, right? That far jump in's pretty nice for me because he can't do much about it. He's got to be ready for that shit, and it's very risky. I can make an empty jump and bait it out, so you know I need to be like mixing those jump ranges up, like that. See, I emptied, boom, empty. Try and get him to, you know, try and stick something up for him. Good anti-air. This guy's anti-air is exceptional with Vega. It's hard to play anti-air with him. So he's just killing it. You know, he knows what's going on. You know, I'm really trying to get him, but it's not happening. And he takes down round 1. So, you notice I didn't headbutt because he can punish that shit on block. That's the reason I'm not doing it. I can't walk up because he'll poke me to death. But my crouch jab is godlike, so I'm just going to stick that out here this round and fish for shit, because he's trying to play footsie with me. So, that's what I need to make happen. I need to make this jab shit safe. Walk forward, jab. Well, a little poke there. A little stand hard kick. Yeah. Focus bait. I'm trying to focus something, but trying not to get predictable. Just trying to stay at this range, but you know, smart guy waits for the correct opportunity and makes it happen. Okay, allows the jump in, punish. You can't build meter against me. I'm looking for that. Right now I'm looking for it. Boom, punish with the hard kick. You don't. I'm not going to let that slide. I'm a very defensive Honda. So if you want to play that shit against me, you better be ready to get punished for it. Makes a jump in. Oh, misses super though. Kind of lucky. Was just in, you know, he was a little greedy on the exchange. You got to know Honda can win those kind of exchanges if he decides to headbutt. So he could have punished. Oh, but he didn't have the claw though, so I don't know if he could have punished actually. It's good to know. Good to know. I don't think he can punish you with medium headbutt with no claw. And that's that. You can't focus all that. Didn't have enough life left. Better press start now. Let's get the next round going. Yep. Okay. So he's mashing a bunch of buttons off the bat. You know he's antsy. He's pressing a lot of directions, you know? Not holding the charge so well. I'm just slowly moving forward, man. I don't mind doing that. Okay, yeah, you can't build meter against me. I'm gonna punish that every time. That's why I pick Ultra 1, even sometimes against Vega. If you're gonna try and pull that shit against me. Alright, nice block from me. Those can be quite difficult to block. Excuse me. Ooh, great stuff. His normals are fast, right? Good block. Alright. So, you can see the key to this is just playing a very defensive game and like kind of anticipating, like, you know, what's going on here. What are the times he likes to move in? And when, you know, if you think about it, Honda headbutt beats everything. There we go. He went for a YOLO flash kick, And it didn't work out, and that cost him 500 damage. And that's the round.
Honda wins.
Okay. So let's get into some nicer replays here. Okay. Who's this guy? I'm gonna skip these, but I'm gonna go to this Yun replay. I do have some A+ Blanca, but I'm gonna skip him until I go to Lapchi, because Lapchi is a more known player. But this is a big Yun player. Again, don't remember who it is, but doesn't matter. I had one of the viewers request how to beat Yun. So there's a certain technology I don't use in this, which is standing medium kick. But I wasn't feeling that dive kick pressure, so this guy actually wrote he was from Japan, his region. So yeah, that's fully punishable. Don't let him do that shit for free. Someone was saying they're having a hard time punishing him. Well, hands is your punish. Headbutt's not going to punish a whole lot. See, and then I even got stuck there. I think it's okay to stick it out. It's minus, so you're always okay to stick hands out when he's going for that lunge punch. Yeah, you can't fuck with me, man. And that's another one. It's like, no matter what he does after that, even if he DPs, I've got the invincible frames already going. I've got like 11 invincible frames, so yeah, EX Headbutt's going to shut a lot of stuff down, except for dive kick. You know, look at the ranger stand. It's always 3/4 screen. I'm like, yeah, let's chill back there. I don't want to go in. I'm not going to go in if I don't need to. Why would I do that? He has the advantage then. Now he's got the mix-up game going. Now we're back at neutral. I'm just going to chill. Yeah. But almost better to like what I did there. Okay, he went for a different kind of jump in. I blocked it, then I went for his unsafe tick because I knew the range that he was jumping at. I couldn't actually EX headbutt, but the one tick later, I knew it was actually a minus. So that's what happened. Yep. Oldest tricks in the book, and I mean this is a one-off, so it wasn't the best idea of how you beat Yun, but I didn't really have any defense. But if you can play that kind of, just goes to show you, if you can play like a really solid wall game and just keep him out, he can't do shit. He can't do a damn thing against you. Alright. Let's show this match against Air. Show why I beat his Chun-Li. I'm gonna send this to him actually.
South America.
So Mr. Air, I don't know what your real name is, but you know, I'll try and point out some things you can do with the Chun-Li
Are you ready?
that I think you could do, that I've seen a couple other guys do. So, obviously fireball spacing's good. I couldn't really do anything. Yeah, no anti-air. He did have time. I mean, now look, you're way behind. One jump in, so you need to like play it a little further back, I feel like. Or just be more ready with anti-air. Yeah, see, now look how he's playing. But, you know, Honda's jump goes so far. I just cleared three-quarters of the screen with that shit. Great combo, back in it. Your mix-up was weak, though. Like, Chun-Li mix-up against Honda's pretty shit to begin with. Great punish, though. On point. Dude was on point. Really on point with punishes, so you're not going to let a single thing through. Okay. Great wall. Just great zoning. Just, I'm nervous to jump in now. This is how it needs to be played, and he's just walking forward this good amount. Oh, great anti-air. Great combo. Oh, just a little too late on the timing. But the Henshu seals the deal. So, overhead, good thing to note, overhead does insanely well against Honda because he's sitting on down back all the damn time. So keep that shit in mind. Honda's keep in mind. Chun-Li can't do shit against headbutt unless she has super or ultra. So feel free to headbutt if you see an opportunity. Now you notice I crossed up there. The last time I jumped from almost that range, used the same button, did not cross up. Good to mix those things up. Very, very good idea to mix that shit up. Okay, that's okay. I'm closer. That's brown. Gotta be so weary of headbutts. Ooh. Stuffs him with the fireball just to read. And that's just, you know, me looking at, okay, this guy, as soon as he gets to this certain range, I knew. I was like, I can get him from there. He's not gonna fall for that shit though. He's not gonna let no free punishes through. I felt pretty like, you know, pretty shitty right here. I was like, yeah, you know what? I beat Air a bunch of times, but I think this is the time I'm gonna lose. And I just whiffed a cross up. That's usually pretty bad news. Again, try it, goes for the cross up. It's getting kind of obvious now. I think Mr. Air is catching on, so I need to be very crazy. Yo, crouching roundhouse, fucking sweep as anti-air. That's sick. Great poke for me. Can't believe I even actually got away with that. On hit, he can punish that with super, which is the funny thing. If he would have just let that hit, he would have won the round. He could have supered me and game over. So I got pretty lucky there.
Pull out all the stops. Fight!
Alright, so let's see what happens here. He's just backing off. He's nervous to throw fireballs now. That's not... You can't play like that, man. Well, I mean, dude, he's a professional. I'm not, so... But I think he's a Ryu player. He's just kind of learning Chun, so... You know, he's got to learn these little things about mashups. That's purely for meter, why I do that. Why I didn't go for a roundhouse. Also, like I said, roundhouse can fully punish. on hit. Let alone on block. On hit. God damn it. So he needs to learn these things. Like, yo, Honda, that was lucky. He needs to learn though. Honda should be like a free match when I'm doing some of this stuff. Like, oh yeah, I have 1 frame startup on super. You should know that from playing Ryu, right? You okay, buddy? Cat's meowing. Alright, let's see what we got next here. We got Ep8 Duong. Ep8 Duong.
North America, skyscraper. The stage of battle is set.
Alright. So Blanca versus Honda is a very shitty match for Honda. You'll notice crouching light punch is going to beat like literally every button he has. That's going to beat every air he has, air to air he has. It's just a shit show. I can beat his cross-ups, the EX headbutt, but I need EX headbutt. Trying to beat it with a light headbutt is like going to be pretty hard. It's doable, but needs to be quite far back. I'm just making pokes all day. You know, free EX headbutt, free medium headbutt, just pressure, pressure, pressure. It doesn't even matter. He picked Ultra 2. I don't know if I like that. I think Ultra 1's better. It's a gimmick, but it's such a hard gimmick to guess that, like, I don't know. Ultra 2 is not enough damage, and Honda can actually punish it from full screen when you try to chip him out, so... I know to watch for that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't come up in this situation anyway. But played this guy a couple times, but I think it was pretty well the same. He gets some great mix-ups on me, and you gotta understand, Blanca's gonna anything Blanca goes for, Honda can just headbutt it pretty well. Except for the cross-ups. The cross-ups is the only thing, so that's why he always starts with a cross-up. Ruins the charge, but if he goes for anything that's not a cross-up, well, yeah, it's free then. You'll notice that when he goes for a slide, I don't punish with hands. Well, I mean, I think I meant to press hands, but it's actually better to punish with like a medium punch, because you'll actually do more damage than hands, and you could leave yourself in an unsafe frame advantage. So if you can be smart enough to punish with a crouch medium, I think it's probably going to do more damage anyway, and going to leave you a little safer on hit. It's a great button to punish if your full hands won't hit. That's pretty much what you use it for. It's like, okay, I want to hit with the same air, like same distance as a crouch light, but I want to actually do some damage without doing hands. That's when you should use crouch medium. And there it is. Ep8 Duong. Some of Canada's best fall into this Honda. What's going on, Canada? No, I'm just joking. Those guys are actually probably way better players than me. I just kind of got lucky. I'm actually going to skip over this first replay of Smug, and I'm going to show you guys some other ones later. So the first game we played, he beat me, but this is the second game. and he didn't get so lucky.
Training stage.
But I think then we played like 10 more games the following night, and he was like beating me down pretty good. Like, I think he won 7-3. So yeah, maybe I won this night 2-1. But then, you know, he really learned it. So we're gonna show how Honda wins, and then we're gonna show how Mr. Smug makes the adjustments, and show you how sick this kid's mix-up really is. So I'm poking all day. Not really afraid of anything. Throwing him into the corner. He's building meter. That's all he can do. I'm nervous to punish that because I know how fast it recovers. See, look at that. He could have punished me with Ultra. He's picking the wrong Ultra here still, too. You really got to use Ultra 1 if you're Dudley. Yeah, boom. Almost gets a P on him. Punish. Yeah, it's like Ultra 2 I don't think is that good. You got to use Ultra 1. Punish every headbutt on block. Starts up super fast. Headbutts end super slow. Alright, let's roll up here. Let's just poke with the hands, You know, the buttons of Honda just really strong against Dudley. That kills me, man. That dash up, EX dash up into throw. I get beat by that so often. And then, you know, EX headbutt beats every button from Dudley. Dudley. Okay, I anticipated his mix-up from playing the last round with him, or last game with him. I knew he liked to go for overhead at that specific point. Oh shit, I gotta plug the lap tizzy in. Pooped on, crossed up, and that's it. That's how you beat Smug the Beast. Stay on top of him, and you pressure him. Alright, one sec, guys. Alright. Oh shit. Capture card's flying off. Okay, give me 1 second here. So, show you one more, how I beat him, and then we'll show him beating me down. Show you what he changes up to really adjust to this Honda match. So yeah, you know, you notice I just sat there with a bunch of pokes. I knew the ranges to do them from. Standing Fierce is like super strong. I actually end up using that later in the metagame when he starts doing fuck, I don't know the names of the moves, but he does a dash punch. It's not machine gun blow, but his other dash punch, the one that he can also do as a throw. When it comes out, I'll show you. So let's break it down here. So look at that, neutral jump at the right range. I don't want to get punished. He has a nice poke. That poke's really nice. He's shutting shit down. Grabs me. Smart stuff. He can cross up, but Honda can actually EX headbutt it. There's that dash I was talking about. Overhead, I blocked it. Doesn't matter. He grabbed. Get grabbed. He punishes that every time. And then he just blew me up there. It was like one good mix-up, and that's all she wrote.
Is that truly all you're capable of?
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight!
Alright, let's see what goes different here. Okay, punish the uppercut, finally. Goes for that turn punch. Don't know what you call it. Great anti-air. Backdash is godlike. Escapes pressure. Man, he's so good with that normal, but that's his only normal he has to poke against Honda. And I can outrange it with that standing hard kick, like right there. So I'm taking advantage of that. That turn punch there, you can punish that with standing fierce. If he whiffs it in front of you. It's like a ton of damage. Yeah, everything can be EX headbutt. Yeah, that can be EX headbutt. Only thing he can do is he can EX DP. Look at that. Look at this mix-up. High, low, high. Jump in. Ooh, godlike. What happens though? Oh, he stuffs me there. Okay, I thought this was one that I won. I think this is the first match I played him. So I just couldn't even handle these mix-ups. Yeah, here's the other one. So this is the other one I kind of stuff him here. I want to show you one more after this. Just to show you how it really evolved to after we played a bunch of sets together, and you can see like what the game turned out like. So you just saw how when he gets a hold of me, he can just jump over me, he can go high, low, throw. He's smart, he goes overhead, throw all the time, and I always fall for it. Okay, how does he follow up? It was like some weird jumping setup that I jumped into by accident. Okay, I'm stuck. I don't know how to footsie out. Oh, he uses that turn punch again. He can stuff my hard kick with that with that turn punch. But I can stuff it with my stand fierce. So it's huge rock, paper, scissors. It's a good match, but Honda's buttons are ultimately going to win. You can just crouch jab everything. So. It's hard for him to beat the crouch jab. Put it that way. But it's never going to net you damage really, so it's hard. Focus is pretty useless against Dudley from what I can tell. So I don't really know why I use Ultra 2. That gets me every damn time. This guy's so smart at putting you in the corner too. Like, corner's so powerful for Dudley, and really shitty for Honda to be in. This guy really gets some good punishes being on me in the corner. Yeah, you can't whiff that in front of me. I'm not that dumb, you know. I'm pretty dumb, but not that stupid. Yeah, caught you walking forward. I jumped into it. Amazing run up. EX. Ooh, catches the throw. Yeah, full damage. You know, that's enough to like break you inside mentally. Just a sick combo like that at the end, putting you out.
No need to...
Let's keep it up. Fight!
Alright, look at me tapping that hands out. I'm like kind of sweating here. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. Perfect whiff. Didn't get punished. Just trying to stay in that range and trying to, you know, vary my footsie buttons. Trying to just keep on him with the pressure. Hands all day. It's like... No, you know, nothing wrong with that. No butt slams, you might notice that. Perfect fierce. Godlike fierce. Oh, huge crouch medium. Keeping his attempts out. Oh, that was lucky. But not so lucky because he's just like tearing me up right here. What am I gonna do? EX headbutt on wake up, that's right. It's pretty safe against Dudley, but this dude knows what's up. He starts punishing me on it after a while. Because he knows my tendencies, so... You know, any player can punish EX headbutt. People think it's cheap, but... You know, I feel the same way about DPs. DP beats everything, right? Beats headbutt. So it's like... You know, you gotta know when to bait it. Baiting it is like so important. And it's easy to bait it. It's like pretty much he's doing it or he's not. If he's not doing it, you can do a whole shitload of other options. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I messed up my hands. Should have been a super. That could have been a super, but I suck at it. So the nuances of the footsies is like hard to like break down into words, but like, you know, you'll notice I whiff. I always use the moves at the max range of where he's moving in from. Oh, that's great. That's great tech. You know, he'll whiff his DP when you butt slam. But yeah, I stick out the fierce when he's just outside of the range, the walking range. So if he decides to walk in, blown up. If he decides to stick out a button, same thing. If he decides to move back, I get fucked up. He counter whiff punishes. So it's like, you know. You gotta make a decision. You move into the space. Do you press the button or do you not? I chose to almost more often than not there. I just was like pressure. Now let's see how this meta game turns out. You'll notice it doesn't go so similar. So I had some matches versus this Genki Dan, versus this Psychrom. He was a really sick Dalsim. He beat me, I think 5-4 or 3-2. Looks like. Let's see. You know, but I showed those matches versus Sabin, so I'm not going to show that. Dalsim. Where's those Smug matches? Okay, I played a 1-5 versus Ian, but I won 5-0, so we're not going to show that. Here we go. This is the last match me and Smug played. This is going to be the last match for today, guys. Thank you again for checking this out. You know, I'm so excited I got a better quality on here now. You don't know how much this means to me to be able to actually, like, you know, make these properly now. And the software is just miles better than what I was using before. There's no lag, no bullshit. So let's break it down, you know, let's get into it. Hollywood Smug. Smug the Beast. You know, one of the best up-and-coming players right now in the United States using a low-tiered character. So, you know, you can't do that. I'm still, you know, using all my meter. That should have been a cross-up. You know, headbutting him to keep him from dashing. Poking away, we're poking each other. Yeah, he's smart at blocking that. He could have actually got me with Ultra. Crazy jump in, just poking. Just stuffed him, man. He couldn't dash in. And that's what he really wants to do. He wants to take these opportunities to move in on you, but I didn't let it happen. Alright? And you know, this isn't some scrub that I'm playing. This is like a top player here. Like, you know, this is a good tendency to practice. When you're just outside the range, that's your decision of do I poke or not with this one button. Then your second choice is, okay, is it going to be obvious to poke? Is he going to poke, you know? Is he going to counter? So, you need to kind of make those two decisions every time you get in the range. So now he's playing this zoning game, and he's like really smart about it. You know, he's not giving up no health. Oh, but I got him though on the neutral jump. Wasn't expecting that float forward. Alright, pressure with the hands. Just outside the range, whiffed. He backed up. He went for the grab. Look at that. Overhead. Crossover. I went for the low setup. I wasn't ready for it, but he didn't make the combo, so I got away with that one. You know, we're just even now. Even. Lucky I didn't get that jump in. You know, he could have tagged me on that too. Great dash up punch. Every time when I miss crossovers, he can fucking EX machine gun blow, and he makes great use out of that. He gets huge mileage out of that. So here comes the super. I fucked up my safe jump. I need to learn how to do it against Dudley. That whiff hard kick meant so much, man. He anticipated that. Came up, blew me up. So it's sad, but you know that's what happened. And I was like, I need to win this one, man. So that's bad. Whiffing headbutt's always a bad idea. Yeah, look at that low setup. That's like a sweep, man. How are you gonna get hit by that cross-up setup? I think that's what that was. It could have been in front. I wasn't watching the inputs. It was sneaky. It was ambiguous either way. It doesn't matter. You gotta know how to beat those. Usually focus is like a better way to at least mix up your defense. Okay. Full screen jump. Anticipatory neutral jumps. Those need to kind of go by the wayside, I think, a little bit. You know, I think I'm losing a lot of damage on those, actually. Look at that! Just when you would least expect it, he always dashes up EX and throws me. So smart. He's so sneaky. Look at that focus out. He wanted to take that spacing, he focused, and then that made him all safe. It's okay, Arto. Cat's mowing. Oh, just missed that. I missed the punish. I could have been super, and I could have been... Ooh! Messes up the fucking safe jump. Overhead. Done, son. You know, really close match. So, for the record, this dude is... the fact he can overcome such a shitty matchup, I would say makes him the better player. But it's an honor to play dudes like this, and you know, I think we were pretty close. Obviously, I beat him a bunch of times still, but he, you know. Someone who can really show you up in that bad matchup like that is, you know, that's a true OG right there. That's an innovator. The way he uses his approaches on me, and he mixes up all the time. He's like he's always putting pressure, but you don't expect it. You know, he makes you nervous to EX headbutt because he jumps over you. He punishes with EX machine gun blow. He's really smart like that. Like, he makes you think he's not pressuring, and then he does. Like, it's so weird. It's not a traditional setup character, but this dude knows how to run it in such a way that it mixes up Honda. So, you know, thanks again to Smug for playing these games with me and being so cool over the chat. Maybe next time I can get him talking over the mic or something, because he seemed really receptive. Another dude I've been chatting with was a dude called AG Native Impact, and he, you know, another young dude, up and coming, but very receptive towards everything and playing awesome matches against me. So, last but not least, I'd like to thank everyone for checking out this show. You know, the fact that someone was able to donate to me and help me out with this and help me get the new capture card, it just means so much to me that you know, I put in all this work and it just feels like, okay, at least one person appreciates it, you know. So I see the comments, I see every comment everybody writes. If I don't get back to you right away, you know, I'm sorry, but I will. I promise I will. You just don't hesitate to bug me. I don't give a shit. I'm here to help anybody that they want. If you want to see some new characters, you know, fuck it, I'll learn them. I can learn whoever. Like, I know how to play the game. Like, I'll start them out, and just let me know what you want to see, what you guys want to see, and we'll make this show better and better. Because I was like kind of considering, like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing it or not, but you know, this moment really like shined through for me. So thank you to the viewers. Especially, you know, the dude who donated to me and helped me out. So I'm also, one last thing is I'm planning on running a tournament in the near future. I want to put up maybe like a pop bonus or something, and you know, I don't really want to play in it. I just want to commentate on it. I kind of want to like pursue the more commentary side of things, seeing as like, I don't know, I'm playing Honda. I don't think I'm gonna be like I don't think I'll ever be like a top player, I guess. Plan on going to Evo this year. Getting married this summer, so I think we're gonna do like a bachelor party in Evo or something like that. Would be pretty cool. Anyway, I think I've talked enough. You guys are probably sick of listening to me. Thanks for checking it out. Just really stoked on the new equipment. You know, subscribe to me if you can help me out. I really appreciate it. You know, donations welcome, but obviously definitely don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'm back on my feet, got a new job. Shit's looking up. Yeah, just thank you again for checking it out. And this is Raw Rank Episode 8. Peace out, Street Fighters.